Hi folks, Rudros here, and if you get all 7 dwarves together, can you have an unbeatable team in Lorcana? We're going to find out, so stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. All of that really helps the channel, and look forward to new Disney Lorcana videos every Wednesday right here on Rudros Entertainment. I have Dalton with me again to help me out with this deck. Dalton, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good today. How about yourself?
Good. Thanks for asking. So I don't know if this is any good, but all the 7 dwarves are in the game. Their art all lines up when you have the cards next to each other. So I'm trying to do something with the 7 dwarves. Originally, I was doing something with Amber and Amethyst because I thought, well, maybe you need more card draw. But you actually had the suggestion for Ruby to maybe just kind of go wide with the dwarves and then have some removal. So obviously, we've got all the dwarves in here. We have all the different Snow Whites, too. I do think the legendary Snow White is very good if you can get to her. And then we kind of just have some off cards to test with. Christopher Robin seems very good if you have a lot of characters. Maybe Scar for some removal. You made the suggestion of things like painting the roses red, teeth, and ambitions for a little extra card draw. And I know you like Shield of Virtue, too, to basically try to keep the dwarves healthy. Okay, give me your thoughts on this. How do you think this is going to perform?
I think the list is. I think Ruby's definitely a better place to be than it would in Amethyst. I like Amethyst card draw, but I feel like everything got card draw with this set. So I that's why I kind of leaned more towards Ruby. I think the list will perform pretty well. I don't know if you'll be able to see all 7 dwarves, because if you do, I think you're just going to win more. But I do like that. I do like the idea of the new song that you can sing for 2 that plays a card for free potentially with all those 7 dwarves. So I'm interested to see how it performs. I don't think it'll be anything too bad. I don't know how competitive it'll be, but I guess these games will tell.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into the games and see if there's magic here in Disney's first animated production, or if this one's just gonna fall down the gutter. All right, here we are with game 1. I am going second, of course, because why wouldn't I? That's what I do on Pixelboard. Ooh. Well, this is not a 7 dwarves looking list at all.
This is going to be something.
Dude, wait till you see this on the replay. Like, my goodness. Okay. Okay, game. No, that's great. That's really great. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Interesting. I haven't played that card, so I'll try it. I guess.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a new background. Oh, it's Christmas themed. That's cool. Maybe that's what the new update was for. Well, this hand isn't amazing. That's okay. Gonna have to ink some things I don't necessarily want to ink.
Good golly.
Sounds like you might be having a similar issue.
Yeah, I think we gotta ink this if my computer doesn't decide to die on itself.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse!
Uh-oh. That means the Diver Mini's coming out. Okay, we're going to ink happy here. Don't worry. Be happy. We'll put out the Shield of Virtue, and I'll pass to you.
Bro, can I not draw these?
Every time I sing casually on one of these streams, I always picture the lawyer from The Simpsons coming out and be like, "Sir, we demand you cease and desist this pale imitation."
Exactly.
YouTube cracking down on the monetization. Oh my gosh, the shift. Okay, so I haven't seen this yet. So whenever you play second action a turn, this character gets +2. Okay. So you are evasive, which kind of sucks, but I don't think I fear you too much. We'll ink that Snow White for her.
That was your first mistake.
Unless, oh my gosh, you're going to drop 2 actions on me this turn?
Oh, what is this poop? No, not quite yet.
Good. Good. Oh no. Uh-oh. So that's the other color. Well, this card I'm all too familiar with.
I'll find a way to make this discard list work eventually.
I have a feeling you will. So let's go. I kind of hate to get rid of the dwarves, but we're going to ink Grumpy. No, maybe we keep Grumpy. Yeah, because I hate this Sleepy card. The fact that he enters play exerted, I know that, oh, good, it's thematic because he's tired, but it just, ugh. Doesn't feel good.
Yeah, not ideal.
There we go. We'll put all old Grumpy Grumps there.
Interesting.
When you play a Floodborne character, each opponent chooses to discard a card. Well, I don't like that. Are any of these Floodborns? Oh, I can't see the mini. There we go. She is a Floodborn. Okay.
I'll just do this for now.
So she's evasive. That's annoying. I don't really like that either. Oh man, why do I always get hosed on the ink, man?
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting some not great stuff here. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh, it's not a song. That's why that card's not great.
I any inkable card there, please. Please. All right, I already don't like the way this is going, so what we're going to do...
Let's think about this.
We're going to have Grumpy sing Teeth and Ambitions.
You're going to shoot Mini for 2?
Do I shoot you first, or do I shoot Grumpy first? Grumpy,
then Mini. Then...
There we go.
I don't love that.
Wait, did I draw? Wasn't I supposed to draw for that?
No, it just does 2 damage. The other card lets you draw.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. So I just hurt myself for nothing. I'm stupid. Okay, well, this is going terribly. Go ahead.
It's a way to deal with the cards, Smile.
I thought it was the other one that drew.
Guess we do this first.
Chooses and discards a card, draw a card. Sure, you can have this be prepared. I'm never going to get to.
Sounds good to me. Now give me double draw. Interesting.
Oof. Old 7 dwarves not looking good so far. Because it's just Grumpy. It's really just Snow White and Grumpy.
I guess we just do this because I don't think that...
Oh, come on.
Anything else is going to be super beneficial here.
Prince John showing his weight. He's worth his weight in gold.
He's trying to be.
He's succeeding.
Oh, maybe I wait here. We'll do this because I got to kind of stay on curve. And now she quests for 3. Woohoo!
Well, look at you. Okay. So that's good, but I think we want to do this. So we'll ink, dock.
Not the dock.
Play Rapunzel, heal Grumpy.
Ooh, that's a double card draw. That's pretty good.
Hey,
it's like you're playing that almost.
Good, right? And then I think we just... Here. And that's it. Pass to you.
Oh, yeah, that's a card. I should have kept that, to be honest. But we'll see.
Lucifer. Oh, damn it. It's that no image available again. That's annoying.
So, do you... Yeah, it's either... let me try to read. So, it's the first one's discard 2 cards, or the second one's discard 1 action. But if you don't have an action, you can't choose the second one.
Okay, well, I want to discard the action.
Okay, you had... Cool. That works. All right, cool. We figured out how the card works.
Can you, exert Prince John so I can challenge him and get him off the field, please?
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
Well, he's almost ready.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
Oh my God, stop! I'm trying to play the game.
I need to draw... Hey, that's a card. Do I care about that? Maybe I do that.
Okay. Are you out of ink yet, please?
Yeah, I've been out of ink for a while. It's just a matter of if I need to sing or not. No, I don't think I do, and I'll just ink this. No, just kidding. Okay, we'll just pass. Go ahead, your turn.
Oh, I'm allowed to play the game? Oh, boy.
For a little bit, at least. We'll see.
Here comes Lady White.
Oh gosh, she's huge.
which means I get to get back a character. We'll get this Snow White, and I should probably ink it before you get rid of it, or I just play it. I don't hate that. We're gonna ink.
How you gonna
here.
play it with no ink?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, into the inkwell she goes. Never mind. Go ahead. Willful thinking. It's like, hold on. If I wish it hard enough, then it'll happen.
I wish with all my heart.
Oh, I wish I hadn't stepped on that fish.
This is a song, huh? That's a song, but what does it do? Nothing really. What about you? We'll do this.
I really wish you could check your inkwell.
Maybe we go.
Because it's not looking like much of a Seven Dwarves deck right now.
Dreamborn. Man, is there Floodborn people in this lobby, or what's going on? What do we got questers wise? 2, 1 for a chipmunk. 2. You have 1 in hand. I have 5.
Yeah.
Maybe we just do.
Must be nice.
This. Then we'll do. Oh, I see what. Well, this is awkward. We'll just ink this. And then we'll do this one.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Return chosen. I didn't even read what that said. Hold on. Return chosen character of yours to hand to play another with the same cost or less. Uh-oh.
I can play the same card? That seems busted.
Please don't.
I won't. I'll play this for now.
Daisy Duck. I should have smelled you coming. Okay. Well, let's either get rid of this and get this out. I kind of want the ink a little more, so we'll do this.
I was going to say, you do have the quest potential to recur something.
But there's nothing in there to recur.
Oh.
Everything in there is in action.
Oh, no. He's got double Snow White. I can't let that last. But
again, I have nothing to get back.
This is not good for me.
It's not so good when there's nothing to get out of it.
I can't make you discard.
That's another reason I played that out. I was like, you just get advantage when I get rid of cards, so.
Oh, I guess this is just the play.
It's the old counter strategy. You can't make me discard if I got nothing in hand, sucker.
True.
Oh, come on. All right, well, that's it. Fear the wrath of this card.
A 5-cost queen that draws upon a challenge. Oh, well, look at this one. Wow,
Only
pretty
quest
cool.
for 1. That doesn't feel great. You wouldn't know this was a 7 Dwarves deck given the complete lack of 7 Dwarves.
Snow White's in here. She's like, where the heck are my dwarves?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey. All right, we're just in top deck mode now. Wait, do I play this? I feel like I have to. I don't want you to make me discard.
Oof. That doesn't feel good.
He's not online either, though.
Do I just pass or do I push advantage?
I would concede personally if I were you.
I don't think you're going to hold on to cards in hand, so I think I just got to play this now.
Yeah. I won't be. I can tell you that right now. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, oh boy.
Oh,
Gosh.
not. That sounds bad.
+3. Yeah, let's put you on the clock.
On the clock. The problem is I'm supposed to have the discard here. Oh, gosh. Dang it.
If I win this, and I know there's still, but if I win this, then
Oh, my gosh. I did the thing again. Yeah, I think you win. I thought that was a song, and I tried to sing it, and it was like, oh no, I'm just going to play it. So that's unfortunate.
oops.
I had Be Prepared in hand, and I didn't get to use it because of that. Well, that's unfortunate. Good game.
Good game. Ooh, I'll get 2 just for Christopher Robin activating. This is the one I was thinking of. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I'm curious what you topped at, because this should have been Be Prepared. I would only have the chipmunk.
It was the action go the distance, so literally I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Oh, well, that would have been nice if the game would have let me play my cards correctly.
Failure.
I was just trying to read it, but
okay,
here
so
we are.
that wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but I guess I won. Okay, back with game 2. The first card is a dwarf, so I already feel at least a little. Hey, there you see? We can do 7 dwarves. How about that? How about that? I actually am almost tempted to. I just wish I had a turn 1 play. Which I don't know if there even is. Oh, never mind. There is no turn 1 play in this deck. So yeah, we'll keep this. My turn 1 play is what's it called? Shield of Virtue. None of the dwarves cost 1. That's very surprising. Also, I'm going second again, of course.
Yep, that's just that tracks. I guess we'll pitch those and okay. Tons of snakes. What in the heck is this list? The world may never know.
You know, that's the second time you've played a discard type list, and despite it feeling very bad to be on the other end of it, I think I've won both of those. So I'm starting to wonder how good that actually is as a strategy.
I know. I was up 5-1 there, and then in order to play Be Prepared, I lost my entire hand, and you were in top deck, which is not what I want to be. I feel like if that's my case, I want to be in way... Like, I want to have the superior advantage on that, but we will see next time.
Dragon Ball Z. That Maleficent's a good turn 1. Well, I wonder, too, if all the bodies on those
Well, you
cards...
think that's a good turn 1. Wait till the turn 2.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're going to quest for 5 on...
I know we talked about aggro in Final Fantasy recently, but what do you think about it in Lorcana?
Yeah, bro. Can you not? I'm just going to go... Wow. Okay. Well, sir? Huh.
This is not what I thought this list would be.
Yeah.
I know it said it was aggro, but this is a little interesting for sure.
Take that.
Oh, that card's going to trade into everything, so...
Take that, Pinocchio.
A -1. Let me just pick my nose.
Oh my God, you're going to go to 7 on turn. And I thought Lemon Lime was fast. That's nuts.
Huh. That's pretty good.
Folks, get your Captain Hooks. Get your Fire the Cannons.
I think I got to get rid of this one, actually.
What is this, pure amethyst? Have I even seen another color?
I've only drawn one other of the other color, and I haven't played it yet, so no, you've not.
Oh, of course. Hide him. Hide the little bitch. Oh, I can't let this get hurt. Typical.
Gotta keep Pinocchio kicking.
What do I even do here?
You can always concede.
That is true. You're not right. You're not wrong.
You're not right either.
Yeah, you're not right and you're not wrong. All right, we'll put Sleepy away. We'll bring out the next in line. Dopey.
It's Dopey.
Hey, it's frickin' Dopey. We'll sneeze on Maleficent.
Quit drinking my stuff, bro.
I have to wipe my
I'm
nose
gonna get you back for that.
Sorry. Yeah, I got the sneezes. Ow. Oh. This Mim cycle stuff. I've had to play this at locals. It's very annoying. I'm be honest, Dalton, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I feel that.
We're gonna...
I feel like that was maybe a misplay, but we'll see.
We're gonna ink. Go the distance.
I can go the distance.
We'll put out Doc.
Not Doc.
We'll sing Teeth and Ambitions. Doc will take a shot. Pinocchio will take a shot.
Yeah, well, that's rude.
How do you like me now? You can feast on Dopey's corpse. I don't care. Oh, great, the goat. Ugh, this card. Dopey, no. Doc is strong. Wait, why is he still buffed up?
Huh?
Until the start of your next turn? Shouldn't Doc have fallen off?
Yeah, I feel like it, but
Is that a bug, or is it supposed to work that way?
when this card is banished. No, wait. Your other 7 dwarves until the start of your next turn. I have no clue. I would assume it's bugged, but who knows?
Yeah, because it says until the start of your next, not till the. If it said till the end of your next turn, I feel like that's got to be a bug.
For sure.
I hate this goat so much. I can't believe this card is inkable. Oh, great. Yep. Well, here starts this nonsense. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fun for you.
Isn't it a fun game? Problem is I'm kind of out of inkable cards, so I'm not inking the goat.
I feel so bad for you. Why don't one of these dwarves have bodyguard?
Yeah, it makes sense. But who would be the bodyguard?
Grumpy, probably.
But
Or
he gives
Dope.
the attack boost.
Or Dopey, man. Like, shoot, I'll let him beat up Dopey. I'm all right with that.
Oh man!
I really
He
want
gets
to try
him back. It's the card. It's the card. -2 and draw a card. What the?
I mean, I feel like there's no way Snow White lives this turn, so I'll just do that. Go ahead.
He inking the card. Oh, man, now I wish I could not kill Snow White and 2 people.
You shouldn't. You should just leave her alone. She didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
For those watching at home, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling these dwarves.
They got game 1 though. Smile.
Sure, yeah, but I barely even saw the dwarves. Like, I just don't feel like they do anything. They don't draw you cards. They don't.
I feel that. I mean, I'm on Amethyst, Ruby, or Amber, Amethyst, and I am not doing great with my card draw either. Now that's a big card. That's another card. Here they come.
Yeah, there we come. I'm bashful. I'm Doc, and I'm sleepy. Well, Doc, how do you feel? I'm a bit sleepy. Don't be so bashful. Don't hit anyone. No, come on. I want to get Grumpy out.
So sorry.
This goat was
You're a
so
little late
poorly
on that,
designed.
those thumbs.
So, like, literally, if I deal with this goat, you just get lore anyway. Who thought that was a good idea?
Oh, that was me. I was on the team, and I was like, hey, guys, listen.
Oh, I see.
This is what we need to do.
So I can blame you then. Great, yeah, that's fine. Like, none of... Oh, my... Stop! Why is Sleepy so bad?
Now we can't quest. Oh, no.
Now we can quest. Although, I basically have to slow you down.
No, you don't.
16. Yeah, I pretty much have to.
Pretty much is only a, come on.
Because
don't
Amethyst
have
has
to.
access to Rush for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Bashful, he quests for 3, which is a lot for a 4 cost, but he can't do it if another. Whereas this mother fricker gets just lore on entry and exit, and he can just quest. Like he shouldn't be able to quest if that's gonna be the case, man.
I can see that. I would agree with that stipulation. Because how much ink? I should have counted how much lore I got off this card so far. It's got to be at least 6 or 7.
It's absurd. It's absurd.
And I've traded into 1, 2, 1. You're getting a picture painted. Aren't you happy?
I mean, I do like the picture. I just wish one of these dwarves like did something impactful.
Alright, I gotta get the other card now. Where is it?
Please don't. Please, no more of this. Cool. I just lose.
3. What are you questing for? 4,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have to just quest and wait then.
That's not what we wanted.
You know what you could have used?
What's that?
A goat of your own.
Yeah, right. There, I drew 3 cards.
Ooh. Hey, that could be interesting. Just gotta draw. Oh, damn.
I just don't have the ink. I actually drew Dragonfire, but I don't have the ink.
I was gonna say, no. I was gonna say, if you got something that had removal. Oh, or if you could have sung it. If you had Big Snow White and then a song, I'd be prepared. He's digging.
I'm digging. Damn it. That was not what we wanted.
That's almost be prepared.
I mean, I was close, but not close.
Yeah,
only
you-
counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they say.
That's not your fault. This list has a 90.7 whatever win ratio.
This goat
Here.
was such a terrible design. And why is that inkable? I don't get it. I don't understand this game. Oh,
My
I
question
see.
is, why do your people have? I'm gonna kill you by you killing my goat. Oh, I didn't do it right. Damn. I had to quest
Yeah,
with
you-
Hades. Oh well. Well, we tried.
What were you gonna ask?
Why does your dopey have 3 attack right now?
That I don't know.
Okay. Well, Pixelborn, good job.
All right, game 3. All right, folks. Here. Oh my gosh, I'm going second again. Well, I think we know how this game's gonna turn out because they all turn out poorly.
I could try to. We could re-roll and let you go first.
No,
for
it's
one.
fine. It's
See how the
fine. I
list
mean,
performs.
This is what happens in a normal tournament. So, honestly, I just don't have a lot of faith in this list. Period. They just don't do anything. Like looking at these dwarves. Oh, +1 attack. Oh, quest. You get 1 less
I
character.
think this deck screams starter deck, and that's all it is, and that's all I think it ever will be
Yeah,
for the foreseeable future. Hey, I didn't have Popsicle turn 1, so
that's true. And like the thing, and maybe I'm bad at playing it. I don't even know who to value here. Like who's like, okay, this is the dwarf you're looking to get out. Probably
I
not
mean, you're always
happy.
just looking to get out somebody that discounts. I suppose.
Yeah.
But,
But so like Doc is good because when he quests he discounts, but that he's a turn 3, which means I can't use that till turn 4. So
so I assume the card you're looking for is just your Snow White. Isn't she too uninkable?
yeah, exactly. If I can find her,
Do you want to find her first? Interesting.
we will get rid of.
I'm not seeing any Popsicle shenanigans yet, so you might be looking all right.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I just need one good top deck though. Things. Just wait.
Take that, Grandma Talia.
Ew, gross! It's a booger. Oh, man. I think I do this. This. Grandma Talia. Quest.
See, I don't really want to get your Grandma Talia, so we're gonna go here.
No, just she's old. She's ready to go.
Hey, is it my time yet? See, and I could fully hit her with no, but I don't want to speed you up, so.
Come on, it's not a big deal.
No,
Come on,
no,
it's
no.
fine. Think about it.
We're good. We're good.
Maybe I have to do this. I want to save that, but I can't really afford to right now.
Getting rid of the fishbone quill, eh?
I need to find something in my deck, and right now, these are not it. Spoilers.
She is questing. I thought you might suicide. Oh, this thing. Oh, but you have no items. You mean it's actually possible to like hurt this thing?
Yeah, if he's not that great right now. He's just a little dope. Hey, speaking of which, no, I'm just kidding. Not dopey. Just more freaking bashful. What we got? We got 3 out now. Bashful, Doc, and Sneezy.
This is probably a bad idea. Well, hold on. No. You're on. No. I'm not doing that for you. I was almost gonna run into you. I was like, hold on. We're not doing that nonsense.
Come on, it's fine. You already saw me ink and be prepared. It's fine.
You inked. Oh, you did it with the fishbone quill.
Yeah.
You would wipe out your own field at least. Although this list is significantly less scary. Yeah, when you don't have popsicles immediately. Oh goody. You can have Sneezy.
I should have quested first, but it's fine. Oh, I don't have to get rid of my own?
No, it's an Atomos and FF. I just pick one on my side. You get rid of.
Oh, each opponent. I thought it said each person. I was like, oh well, okay, it's fine.
So see, you didn't even hurt yourself.
Bro, I am struggling.
I'd say I feel bad, but I don't.
I can tell. Guess we'll ink that. And go ahead.
All right. We're doing stuff here. Ink a bashful.
I haven't seen a single item. Let's go. Besides 2 fishbone quills. So I've seen 2 items. That's a complete lie of what I just said. But not a single popsicle. Oh my.
A wish is a dream your heart makes. These birds love me when I quest. Oh no, come on.
Scar loves the taste of some dwarves.
See, this is where I should have put out Grumpy, because then they would have
Rated.
Yeah. I didn't know this card was coming down.
I didn't either. It was a top deck.
Well, and just like that, we're losing now.
You're still ahead in lore, but board state's not looking as good.
I mean, yeah, but now you're going to go to 16 next turn. I got to pick off. And I don't want to be picking stuff off with Snow White. I want to be getting cards back.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, let's just get what we can. Yep. Who's the cheapest one?
Just need a top deck, be prepared. That's why we included him in the list.
Yeah. I don't think that'll be happening.
Scar.
Do I put that out? I could put that out with enough. I mean, I don't think it matters here. Here, we'll do this.
Shield of Virtue. Hey. That's a card. Hey, that's Rudy's just a child.
Heh.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm stupid. I should have done this first and then saved her damage. Oh. Whatever. That's what happens when you're bad at the game and you're playing the 7 dwarfs.
What the is this list? Alright, I'm going to play Judy to not kill any items.
You could break my item.
Oh, holy shit. You can break your opponent's items? Yeah. Oh, that card's busted.
That's what I'm saying. It even has flexibility. People just abuse it with their own popsicles.
You draw a card for it, though. I see. I have to break something also, which is unfortunate. Do I care about... I mean, these quests, obviously. Question is, does this attack?
I mean, you can just... If you quest, you go to, what, 19? Like, I can't stop you.
Flourish only quest for 1. This stuff's not that great. I'm not going to 13 for the potential Snow White recursion, I guess. Granted, do I care if you get the dwarves back? Not really. But...
Yeah. The crappy dwarves? I don't think you do.
Maybe put him in the right order. Now he's building the picture. Let's go.
See, like, even with frickin' Grumpy there, this dude hits for nothing. He hits for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Sneezy ain't it. He can shrink something, but...
Yeah. It's like the tabulation is in. Sneezy ain't it, folks.
It ain't it. The world's voted.
I should have done
He's
that.
not
but
it.
He's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Would have been better to shrink her. I guess, yeah. Well.
I mean, he's gonna. I was sending him in twice, so he was gonna die regardless.
Oh, I see.
So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yep, that tracks.
I guess we'll
Good card advantage
Christopher
for the moment.
Robin. Go ahead.
Robin. Give me. Oh, there we go. Finally
Like, I
something.
technically, if you look at the score, I'm holding on, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in top deck mode, so are you, so. I guess I have to just. On the stack.
Yeah, except now you get, draw 2 items. I'll flourish them. That goofy face of his.
I think you like Flabbersham as a character. If I were to guess, I'd say he's probably one of your favorites.
He is. I just adore him. Can you not? Can we stop with all the cards? Yeah, what if
I only
we...
saw 3 items this game.
Here's an
This is
idea.
the
What
top
if we
deck.
just...
Be prepared. Here it goes. Oh, Dragonfire. That's toxic. Hey, that's pretty toxic.
This is like when Lorcana is at its least fun for me, when it's like I can't even focus on my own win condition because I'm literally just focusing on slowing you down.
Yeah, I feel it, yeah.
Which is also like impossible. Yeah, you're still going to go to 19 this turn. Well,
yeah,
there you go. See you, Sneezy, for all the good you did, you bitch. Forgive my language.
Remember, folks, when you watch this video, all the dwarves, they're all the same.
Yep.
They're just a big...
Yeah, just a big ol'... Okay. So we challenge there.
Yep.
Then we play
I see.
Rapunzel, draw 3 cards.
Okay. Then you ink one of them, and then you Dragonfire Hades, and then you still lose. Almost.
Yep. And then we ink Grumpy. And then we get out Sneezy.
You can almost build a picture. All right, all right.
Take this, and then we get. Then we put out Snow White and Sleepy.
Oh my gosh, it's happening.
And look at that, you've got no attack power on your Grandma Talia. So
Grandma Talia put in work this game. Let's go.
yeah, she did, dude. She was there from like dawn till dusk.
Grandma Talia, let it go.
See you, Rapunzel.
I gave you more ink than me. There you go.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. All right.
Well,
Well,
Popsicle holds on for another week.
and then you didn't even have like a good popsicle run. That was,
That was probably the worst one I've had of that. I did not draw a single popsicle.
okay. Coming back to the deck, Dalton. Thanks for helping out. I mean, so maybe there's more combinations to explore, but even the very first time I used him with the Amethyst, I wasn't impressed. I certainly wasn't impressed here. I mean, is there some combo that I'm just not seeing? Was I playing them incorrectly, or is my initial assumption that I just don't think the dwarves are that good correct? How do you see
In
that?
my opinion, what I've seen out of those games is I don't think the play is to play all the dwarves. I think the play is to play like Snow White and like 3 of the dwarves, like the good ones. Like you can play Grumpy for the attack buff, you can play the one that quests for 3, and you can play like Sneezy to reduce attack. I think those 3 are fine. I think everything else is just clogging up your deck. I don't think you want to see Dopey. I don't think you want to see whatever the other ones are. I don't think like any of those are really
Sleepy,
beneficial.
happy, yeah.
It's kind of like in Final Fantasy, there's a deck called Soiree that I know you know, but for the people watching, that basically has a bunch of cards that are all members of the same group and they work well together. They get effects based on the number, like the total number of other cards. And one of those cards is named Pecchiata that is never played. And so that's how I feel like this list has. There's dwarves that are just shouldn't be played because they're not really good. Even if they work well together, I think you can get away with running 3 or 4 of the dwarves and then not running the other 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? Looking at them, so Sleepy is terrible. Like, he's a bodyguard without bodyguard. He's Simba.
Yeah.
Like, I guess his benefit is supposed to be he quests for 2, but that's meaningless if he just exposes himself and dies. So, Sleepy, Happy, and Doc. And so Sleepy, Happy, and Doc literally don't have text that has anything to do with dwarves. Sleepy just comes in exerted. Doc reduces the next character you play by 1, which is a good effect, but it's not even reliant on the dwarves. He could just be in there by himself. Happy is just support. Yeah, I agree. Like, I wish there was more like, hey, for every dwarf you have, your support gains +2, or you get more lore, or maybe Doc says, hey, for every dwarf you have when you quest, you get that much of a reduction, so he can basically start bringing them in for free. Because Grumpy gives them all +1, which isn't great. Like, if he gave +1 to both attack and defense, that'd be good. And Bashful quests for 3, but he can't even do it if there's not another dwarf character, which happens all the time. And Dopies is probably better on Pixelborn than in real life, because I think it's bugged, but his effect just really isn't that good either. Like, yeah, I don't know. If someone in the comments can tell me, please let me know if I'm missing, but I just don't see him. Like, the Snow White is good, the legendary one, but again, she has nothing to do with the dwarves. She can just be in a deck and get characters back for you.
I think, it's just the matter of the uninkable one discounting, but there's 2 Snow Whites, correct? There's the inkable and uninkable one?
Correct, yeah, for the small ones.
What does the inkable one do?
It says, I won't hurt you. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from a chosen character.
So that maybe
costs 2-3.
But if you play her in another list, you just play that when you don't play the uninkable. If you're not playing dwarves, or if you play dwarves again, you just play the ones that you enjoy that are decent.
Yeah,
that really don't even have to be tied to a list around them.
I fully agree. Well, we gave it a shot. Sadly, for these 7 dwarves and Mrs. White, this list is just not going to cut it. So, Dalton, thank you for helping me test. I appreciate it.
I'll ask you one more question before we go.
Yeah.
What would you? If we play more of these matches, I'm curious. What would you rate this deck on a scale of 1 to 10? So, I guess I don't know if we can start this week, if you want to try to do last week's, if you want to rate that one still, but I'm curious what you think of it overall if you're playing some of those games.
Well, so that's the thing. Like, I don't even know if that Beast list I played last week was competitive, but it felt good. I felt like I had a chance, and I felt like I was doing something. And clearly, the Steel Beast that draws an extra card at the start of the turn, and then gets a bonus even if he gets hit, which is great. The Emerald Beast that can just come back. Like, it felt like those cards did something, and the dwarves don't feel like they do anything. They don't feel like they do squat. And that's, again, where's the 1-cost dwarf? Like, there should be, I would think there'd be a natural 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So, hey, if you hit that perfect chain of, Sleepy, Sneezy, Doc, whatever the scale up would be, they're quite good, but there's not even a 1-cost dwarf, so I don't know. I don't like this one at all. Like, I can't see any redeeming factors in this list based on everything else you could be playing in Lorcana right now. So I'm probably at a 1 on this.
Gotcha. For this one, I'm looking at like a 3. I think the Snow White is really cool. Like, the dwarves, I don't like. Yeah, the dwarves, I'm agreeing with you. I think the dwarves on the list are like at the 1. But like, there's stuff that brings up the list. The Snow White I liked.
Yeah, Snow White's
again is not tied to it, but I like that she discounted. I think that was cool. And then like the bringing up the list and the recursion of getting the big shift on, I think that worked out really well. That gives a lot of recursion to the list that I like. But yeah, I'm probably at a 3 on this list out of 10.
Well, and something for the Snow White too. I wonder if there were turns I could shift her in on turn 4, but I literally had nothing in the discard pile for her to get back. So I wonder if there's a better combo with her where you can kind of guarantee you have cards that you can get back on turn 4.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You had some in there, but they're just the dwarves, and you don't really need those. Those don't help you.
Yeah.
So she's going to definitely be better in a different color combo and a list that doesn't run the dwarves, I feel.
Yeah, fair enough. Any other thoughts?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, we'll wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next Wednesday for hopefully something that's a little more successful with the dwarves, which it's hard to imagine there could be much worse out than this, but I don't know. And again, if you've seen something I haven't, if you have some combo with them that makes them work, please let me know, because I like the art and I like the idea of a tribal of like getting so many characters on the field, but I'm just not seeing it. So, Dalton, thank you for joining, and until next time, take care.